Street Fighter 6.
Yo everyone, and welcome back, Destroyers, to Street Fighter 6. So I would like to thank each and every one of you for stopping by tonight. And as always, remember that we are destruction. Wow. Without further ado, I think it's finally time we continue this Elena grind with you. Alright everyone, I don't know what we were doing last time we were here, so you know what, we're just gonna talk to everyone and see if we can get that Elena costume today. Right, Alien Benny? Jump scare, big jump scare, medium, Mr. Molecule. How do you do today? Yeah, we'll just play this for a bit and then we'll swap over to a multiplayer game or something else. Alright, so let's see where we're at. Merchant Hawker,
What can I
wanna
get
talk?
for you?
Whatever has brought us together in this moment, I give thanks to it. So ready to get buying? I don't know why they have exclamation point if they have nothing
Take
new.
care.
Maybe it's in the apparel. One. Yeah, we have it all. Cool, nothing.
Please come again.
That's a good tier, Mr. Molecule. Learning from this Nintendo, no internet and still can play. How do you get this to Nintendo? Wait, what? You can play Nintendo Online without having like internet or something? I was dancing with DJ. Hey there, Magic Guy. How y'all doing? All right, let's continue. If anything, I think we were trying to get Elena to like master rank, right? Like we were giving her presents or something. Yeah. Okay. So let's go to world map. Let's buy a shit ton of beer, and like I don't know, give it to her or get her drunk. Hopefully this should be a pretty short stream. Well, we're definitely gonna get the classic costume today, for sure. I was dancing with DJ, that was the thing that happened last time. Also, Nurima, you gonna talk? I'm so busy! Bro, what about your friend, though? Round glasses. Oh, okay, so... if we defeat this character with Elena's revival dance one time, we actually get her glasses. So the round glasses might be a new item in this game. So, look at that. You've been waiting 3 years for round glasses in this game? That's how you get it, I don't have much. Oh crap! I probably should have grinded this game on my own time to get some money, huh? We got. Not to be that guy, Alien Benny, but you know that other consoles have been making you install games for this for years, right? Wait, what? Let me see. What's happening? What am I missing? Virtual game cards make it so you won't be able to access the physical game without an internet access? What? That's just to download it? I haven't heard of people not playing games off. Yeah, it makes sense you would have to have the internet connection to download it, but not being able to play unless you're connected online? That's literally some Xbox One shit. And it went so bad for them that they had to, like, get rid of that entirely before Xbox One came out. Remember that? Like, oh yeah, if you don't log in every day, it's gonna, like, log you out of your account forever. It's like, what? the stupid virtual games cards Nintendo has, it sucks, but everyone else has been doing it forever. It does suck, but you know, they could also not do that and actually give us a game card.
Thank you.
1 point? Oh my god.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
We'll give her the $6 and then we might have to go to the base game to get some like other gifts for her.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank
She
you.
loves reading those magazines.
Thank you. Thank
The
you.
interactions, cool. 44? Okay, world map. Animal Paradise. Go back to normal mode. Thank you! Freaking, we're playing a goddamn PS2 game right now with The Sims. That's good. What, do you have a Switch too, Benny? You already bought a Switch?
Welcome.
This guy has
Thank
nothing
you.
good. We might have to go to Jamaica? Not the only place I can think of. Street Fighter 6 might be a bad example of this, but games are becoming way too big for discs and cartridges. I was on that end too until I saw how big some games were becoming. Well, maybe on the Switch, I'll give you that, but like, I don't know, on console, if you buy the Street Fighter 6 disc, like, the game is on the disc. Now, obviously, the updates since the disc has come out aren't going to be on there, but that can be said for any game that uses discs. If you have the disc version of Security Breach, you probably have one of the most broken games of all time, if you don't update it. Elena should like celery sticks, right? Although I can only get 5, which means I am low on money, which means we gotta sell some shit to make some money. So, what do we sell to make some money? Bronze nugget? I'm down with that. I mean, 50? No, that's too much. We'll sell 15, why not? 20 silver and 12 gold. We'll sell 2 gold. Basically made our money back in more. Let's go. And this is why you should have everything ready before a new update comes out. So then you can just buy everything right away, right? How many can we get? 28? We'll go with 10. Actually, that might be a bit too much. We'll go with 5. I'll buy 1. Buy 1. 1. That shit, like, it's one of everything. If she doesn't get to 100% with that, then I don't know what will. I think I went to the wrong area. Yeah, I definitely went to the wrong area. Give me a second. Yeah. Although it is kind of interesting that you can go to a Battle Hub from a World Tour. But you can't go to World Tour from Battle Hub. It's only one way. I do think they are bringing out an actual physical option because of the backlash. The CEO just wanted the virtual games card option. It's in the works apparently. The lawsuits in Brazil. yeah. I think it's the lawsuit that's making them change their ways and not them being nice. I love Street Fighter 6 games that give you one-player options. You mean good games? Yeah, Nintendo banning consoles is stupid. They literally banned someone on accident. On accident. Not until Smash comes out on Switch too. All right. There you go. There was the guy banned because his sister named his account because they renamed his account. But update, that's not why. They admitted they banned him on accident. What the hell? How did I get this #1 fan crown? I'm not obsessed, am I? Yeah, I'm obsessed with Capcom Destruction streams. Oh, you're too kind. I actually don't know. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know. I think, and this is gonna be something you guys are gonna have to fight for, but I think it's the first person who comments on the stream gets the #1 crown. Because you got the crown as soon as you talked to Alien Benny, so, you know. I'm not here to, like, praise people, but if YouTube's praising y'all for, like, being on time, then, you know, that's YouTube giving you credit. And I'm just thankful for any one of you that are here.
Thank you.
So let's see, Dilly Dill, you good with that? One? One? Just one.
Thank you.
Knockout Blanca, do you like this? Two? Oh, it's two. She likes the two. So we can get more. Do you like video games? One. She does not like video games.
Thank you.
Do you like the sticker? No, she did not like the sticker.
Thank you.
You want alcohol? She likes the alcohol. She wants to get drunk. Alright, cool, cool, cool. You like antique playing cards? Two? Damn.
Thank you.
You like movies? One. Okay, the salary has to be at least a 3. If it's a 1, I'm gonna be so pissed. It's a 2.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
We need more celery. I love loading from base world map to DLC world map 3. It's almost like they could have avoided this loading screen if they just put everything in the base map. Yeah, I know, she loves that that wine. How much storage does a PS5 disc has? I guess it depends. Well, actually, yeah, that's a pretty good one. I think I heard the XP is just based off super chats and gifting memberships. Weird. Haven't had any of those in a while.
What can I get for you?
Not that I'm asking for any, but just weird how they're. Oh my god. Well, actually, this could be good. How much can we get? 15? Shit. Bro, Elena's wasting all of my money. Holy shit. Of course she likes sake? Everyone likes the sake. It's for sure odd because I wasn't the second person to have Texas live chat yet. I'm not sure. Yeah, like I said, I don't know. I'll have to figure it out, but you know. I hope it's not something that people start like getting mad over each other for. I can't drink anymore after the entire bottle in the morning afterwards. Well, you're not supposed to drink all of it in one night.
Thank you.
2? Okay, I mean that's something.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
100 gigabytes? That's pretty crazy.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Funny thing is, this is still not gonna get her to 100%, but
Thank
let's talk to her to get some actual information and news instead of like
you.
having to keep on going back and forth between the two.
Thank you.
She should be around 80 now. That's good.
Oh yeah.
For us, the Boko are a symbol of strength, truly embodying the essence of a powerful animal. That's why when we exalt someone for their strength, we sometimes say they're like a hippo. Okay.
Hey.
Feel the raw power of nature with all of your senses. See? Your body starts moving on its own, right? Our traditional dance was born from this very connection with nature. That's cool. Got anything cool? Sandals, a flared skirt. I think that actually might be new. Silver earrings. The stone statue.
Hey.
The harshness of nature gives us strength, while the blessings of the earth offers us healing. If you're looking for strength, throw yourself into nature's embrace. Alright, if you want strength, fight a lion. That's what the game says. That's what the game says. So what number is she at?
Thank you.
Doesn't tell me. Cool. We're so close. Although I do think it's funny that they keep the King of Fighters characters together. It's like, Terry you stay in your own weird world. We're putting the Street Fighter characters with the other Street Fighter characters. Actually, it was 2 points for the Blanca Chandel, right? I think we're gonna need 10 of them.
What can I get for you?
I'll buy these 2 extra items just in case, but that should be enough at this point. That should actually be enough. You see, you keep on giving items to the characters until they're level 100, or you give the game $3.99 for the costume. You tell me which one's better. The sad thing is, I want to say most of the people actually buy the costume because they don't actually play the single player game. And when I mean most people, I mean like the professionals. You think they're gonna play this shit? Fuck that. They'll just take their money and buy the costume day one. But us gamers, we're gonna get that shit for free. So what I'm doing is how you get the classic costume for all the characters. You gotta get them to 100 mastery, and then they give you the costume for free. So any character you can think of that's going to be added in this game, if you want their classic costume for free, you just got to do this, and then you'll get it for free. Now, any other costumes after that, yeah, you're giving money to Capcom, so.
Thank you.
Wait, what? Are you telling me you're not going to take the Blanca Chandel? Oh my fucking god. What did I buy then? The game took my money. The game just took my money. You saw me buy $10, 1 beer, and 1 like wooden thing, and the game says, yeah, all you bought was the beer, and the other items, they're just gone. They're just gone. At this point, I might just buy whatever this guy has and give it to Elena. 20 though.
Thanks for stopping by.
Apparently, yeah, they just lost their value. It's just gone.
Nice shot.
I just want the costume so that I can actually start talking to her and learning lore and stuff. We went to the wrong area. Don't fight me.
What do you want?
Oh, fuck me. Yeah, get away. Get away from me. Yeah, go away.
Welcome.
Out of money. Sell more shit for money.
Thank you. Welcome.
It says gift item. Why do I have a bad feeling that I'm gonna need one more item? Fucking using up all my goddamn tickets. The easy solution, and this is why they didn't do it, would have been having the merchant that's right beside Elena actually be able to sell you gift items. But they don't. You know why? So you waste your fucking time doing this shit. So then you go, you know what? Maybe I will spend $3.99 on that costume. Oh my god. I do wonder what those other two locations are, though. All their classic outfits? Yeah, I like many. So if you want a classic Chun-Li, you can get it for free just by getting to, gifting Chun-Li to 100. Okay, but this stays here, right? This is probably a 1, right? Yeah, it's a 1.
Thank you.
Please be a 2. I'll take it.
Thank you.
Okay, we're good. We just need 10.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
4 more.
Thank you.
The funny thing is, when you do her mission, she'll eventually give you an item that gives you 50 points. But fuck that. I want the item now, or I want the costume now. We'll see what the item is later.
Thank you.
But there are items that you can give to your. You see, now we obtain outfit 2, and now Elena's classic costume is ours forever. I don't think I can show it off right now. But wait, can I even look at the shop? So you see right here how it says Elena outfit 2 sold out? I didn't buy it. We just worked for it, and now we have it for free. And if you're wondering, wait, can I actually even show it off? I don't think I can show it off unless I'm in the main menu. But yeah, this Elena's classic outfit from Street Fighter 3, Street Fighter 4. We have it forever. We have it for free forever, and it comes with 10 colors. So there you go. That's sick. That's sick. If anything, all the classic costumes. Yeah, all these costumes here that you see, Alien Mini, classic Dalsim, Zangief, Chun-Li, Ken, Guile, Wonka, E Honda, Ryu, Cammy, DJ, Juri, JP, Lily, Marissa, Kimberly, Manon, Jamie, Luke, Rashid, Aki, Ed, Akuma, M. Bison, Terry, Mai. Oh, those characters you see there, you can get those costumes for free just by getting them to Master Level 100. That's paid. And that one's free if you get it to 100. So there we go. Now we have that. Now that is out of the way, we can actually talk to Elena and get some more. So I don't know, get some popcorn and chips because we're gonna have a long session with just talking to our characters yet. No, I don't own any of the DLC characters. The fuck, man. Like no shit. If you buy the Ultimate Edition. If you buy the Ultimate Season Pass for Year 1 and the Ultimate Pass for Year 2, both of them together cost more than the price of this fucking game. And they only give you like 8 characters. So, no, I'm gonna wait for a sale, because fuck that. Like, since when should, like, 4 characters cost the half of a game that comes with 21 characters at launch? It makes no sense, so. Yeah, to me, unless they add a character I really want to play as, like, right away, I'll just use a free ticket to, play as them day 1, and if I really want them, I'll buy them. If not, then who cares, right? Like, if I bought Elena right now, that money would have gone to waste, because how many streams of Elena have I done of Street Fighter 6 for you guys? 0. So that money, and she's been out for a month now, right? So, you know, you kind of have to invest in things that, like, I don't know, you're actually gonna play or, like, stream. So, hey there, Robbie, how you doing? Yeah, we gotta wait for the sale. Yeah, and if someone's like, why are you making this game look bad? Alright, I can't show you right now, but the Year 2 pass for Street Fighter 6... So, Street Fighter 6 Year 2 Ultimate Pass is $66.99. And after tax, it's $75.70. Now, someone could say, Destruction, you don't have to buy the... I didn't say I was going to buy the Ultimate Edition. There is a cheaper version, which, let me see. So, the Ultimate Edition, the Ultimate Year 2 is... let me see, let me remove this shit. So Street Fighter 6 Year 2 Ultimate Edition is $66.99. Street Fighter 6 Year 2 just regular is $39.99. So $39.99 times 2, you're basically getting to the fucking price of the full game. So yeah, no shit. if you buy $39.99 for 4 characters of year 1, then $39.99 for 4 characters of year 2, 8 characters basically cost the price of this game. And yeah, fuck that. So I'm just gonna wait until there's a sale. Because no offense to the season 1 and 2 characters, but they're not that cool that you need to like bucket and race out to buy them. Is it nice to play as Terry, Akuma, Bison? Sure, but you know, I want to say 7 of those characters should have actually been in the game day 1, and the other 2 should have not been battle in a fucking season pass. They should have been extra characters, not actually in the battle pass, but whatever. 75 quid, they're smoking the wrong day. I mean, if people are buying it, then they're making money, right? But yeah, let me see. DLC and passes shouldn't cost more than the entire game. No. Doing good in you. Tomorrow's an important day for me because I will know how many I had in your final exam. It's degree. Well, I will pray for an incredible grade for you, Robbie, alright? But yeah, I really hope you get that pass. I get some rest, Magic Eye. I thank you for stopping by, and I hope you have a good one. Alright, let's talk to Elena now.
As you can see,
my fighting style is called Capoeira. It's a traditional martial art that comes from Brazil. So Laura should have had it, is what you're saying.
actually,
My tribe has a sacred dancing traditional ritual, and it's quite similar to Ginga, which is the fundamental footwork used in Capoeira.
now then,
My brother Marcus, Elena and Marcus, took notice of that and decided to travel to study Capoeira. When he came back, he taught me everything.
uh-huh.
I always loved running around and dancing ever since I was a kid. I really synced with the rhythm of Capoeira. It was like I was born to perform it. Haha! But you know what? There are stories that Capoeira was influenced by African
So
culture.
now,
You never know. Maybe my ancestors had a hand in its creation somehow. You ever see the Elena listen to nature emote as a reward for increasing your bond? Pretty cool.
speaking of which,
So you're on a journey, yes? Have you ever traveled to
for
Japan?
me,
When I was in high school, I was in Japan as an exchange student for a time. Oshogatsu Ohanami Bon Odori. I definitely said that right. Japan has a ton of fun things to do year-round, but most importantly, I made a lot of new friends. Oh, like freaking Ibuki, Sakura, Makoto, and the other one. But no, I really do hope you get the grade you were going for, Robbie. Can't wait to see your excitement tomorrow.
but yet,
Oh, that's cool. So, I'm gonna say that's Kareen to the left, that's Ibuki up there, and then that's Naomi to the right. So, she stopped being friends with Sakura after Street Fighter 4. And you know what? That's okay. That's okay. No one wants to be friends with her anyways. No, that's kind of interesting. I mean, yeah, no, like, these are her friends. Sakura's just the person that, like, taught her or showed her around Japan, so. But if you actually want a real reason, it's because Buki and Laura, or what's her name, Karina, are not going to be characters in this game, so that's why. They even traveled to Africa to visit me as part of their graduation trip. They stopped by my home, and I introduced them to my family and served them some homemade meals.
now then,
We sang and danced from evening until dawn.
right.
We even went on a trip together to hang out by the pool. Okay, is that your pool or like Kareen's pool? Because if you have a pool like this, then you got me. Haha, I never forget those days. It was so much fun. Now everyone's chasing their dreams.
For example,
It's a little sad that we can't hang out like the old days, but they'll always remain my best friends. Aw. I mean, they'll be in this game eventually. You can hang out with Buki, Kareen, Sakura, the other one, and I feel like she has more than those friends. Tell me she's not friends with Chun-Li? And friends, we don't rate with A, B, and stuff. We have mark out of 20, and we have mention. You need to have 10 out of 20 to pass. If you have 12 out of 20, you have the pretty good mention. If you have 14 out of 20, you have good mention, and you have 16 out of 20, you have a very good mention. Well, I'm going to meet you in the middle, and I hope you get a 15 out of 20, alright? I'm not going to be unrealistic and say, oh, you should get 20 out of 20, because unless you're Einstein, I don't think anyone can get perfects. But you know what? 15? Out of 20, I think that's reasonable. So, let's go.
Correct.
Hey, do you enjoy music?
Agree.
I love music so much, even when I'm not doing a thing, I can still hear the beats in my head. Get it, guys? The beats in my head. They really think they're cute when they do shit like this. This is as cringy as fucking Ashley saying I'm the master of unlocking, but, you know. At least Elena's song Beats in My Head is part of Elena, so I'm okay with her making the reference. Ashley saying the Barry Burden line from RE1 makes zero fucking sense at all, but whatever. Beats by Dre? Yo, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Right.
It's like the music is just swelling up from within. Also, Mr. Molecule, you play Street Fighter 6? Have you enjoyed this new update if you do? As I dance, guided by the moon, stars, earth, and wind, the sounds of the people playing around me fade away.
Soon.
I start to hear music that only I can hear. Music that is a blend of the world and myself. So, Capcom confirms she has schizophrenia. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, she does! I'm crazy!
Someday.
What would she say there? And you know what? I really love it! Yeah, she really loves being crazy. I hope that someday you can hear the inner music. No, I was thinking of the song of the same name of Street Fighter 3. No, that's what the reference is for, Mr. Molecule. The song from Street Fighter 3, Beats in My Head, is the stage music to Elena's stage. And even though she looks a bit different, this is Elena from Street Fighter 3. It's a couple years after that game, so, you know, she kind of grew older. Do what I did, flirt with the professor on accident? I don't know if Elena would like that. You should be proud of me! In the English subject, I had an oral exam where I had to describe a picture, interpret the document, and express myself for 5 minutes fluently. Guess how many I had? You actually got a 20 out of 20, Robbie? Congratulations! If anything, I was gonna say maybe watching us has been helping you with your English a bit. That's actually pretty fucking cool. You're bilingual at this point? Trilingual. Yeah, no, I just haven't played Street Fighter 6. It's a pretty good game. I believe a new version came out that has all the DLC characters, so that actually would be the best version of this game to play at this point in time. You receive the Elena What's Up emote as a reward for increasing your bond. You can set it via the settings app in your device. There's something special about the Mojave tribe? Mojave? We inherited the power of healing from our early ancestors. While most of us in the tribe no longer have this ability, from time to time, a child with that ancient power is born. Okay, so they're basically taking the waterbending story from Avatar. Cool.
Right.
And fate deemed me to be one of those children. I was giving a bathing ritual soon after I was born. And apparently, a light danced around me.
Actually.
Legend has it that my ancestors inherited the power from a fountain of life. Some say what happened to me is simply history repeating
I
itself.
knew it.
Of course, I was just a baby. I don't know the truth of it all. But I like to believe there's a reason that I've been given this gift. New Smash reveal?
Mumble.
After my studies abroad in university, I decided I want to be a veterinarian. People are gonna hate me if I say anything negative about this, aren't they? They're gonna be like, "Oh, you hate doctors that treat animals?" No, fuck you, fuck you. I just hate when they change the lore. She literally said she was gonna be a fucking doctor because she wanted to be like her father. That is her ending in Street Fighter 3. She goes to fucking France to learn how to be a doctor because she wants to be a doctor like her fucking father. And now they're like, "Oh, she still is a doctor, but you know, she's a doctor for the animals." I don't know. I think your village might need a doctor for people instead of doctor for the animals. But whatever. They want her to be cutesy. They're like, oh, she's an animal person, so she's a doctor for the animals. Even though her healing powers would probably be a bit better on the people, but whatever. Doctor, vet, what's the fucking difference, right? They still slice you open and they cure you or some shit. This is why this is why I can't do these fucking Street Fighter streams anymore. It just shits on fucking lore and and established canon, and it just makes me feel like a fucking idiot for even caring about this series at this point in time. So yes, if someone wants to clip it and be like, oh, so you just hate animal doctors, fuck you. Fuck you. How about that? Fuck you. Boo, get off the stage, you hate animals. Oh, fuck me. Imagine this, an invitation lost in the mail because it just couldn't get to Hong Kong and it lands on the ground right at some white boots saying, I'm the strongest woman in the world, and that's it. I mean, I would be happy for you, Alien Benny, but like, Street Fighter's already in Smash Brothers, so like, it wouldn't be like, it wouldn't be, to me, it wouldn't be groundbreaking. Because you already had Street Fighter in Smash Bros. Now the Gooners, they're probably gonna be like, oh shit, Chun-Li's in Smash, I gotta get that game right now, but... no, if you want to break my mind, you show me Leon S. Kennedy in Smash Brothers. That's how you break my mind. You show me Monster Hunter in Smash Brothers. You show me goddamn Moody Musha in Smash Brothers. You don't put another fucking character when we already have Ryu and Ken in the game. But that's just my fucking 2 cents on it. By the way, I'm doing something I never did before. I'm completing Saints Row 2 at 100%. What's 100%? I'm currently at 95%. I need collectibles, and it's done. Ooh, alright, just easily just find a YouTube video that shows you where all the collectibles are, right? You know what, if we'll give her credit, maybe she decided to go to France to be a doctor, and then while she was like learning, she's like, actually I want to be a vet. And you know what, that's okay. I guess that doesn't fuck up with the lore. Whatever. I'm gonna break this fucking chair. I'm gonna fucking break this chair. Don't even fuck with me, Capcom. I am fucking done with this. I need to end the stream. I can't anymore. I fucking can't. I'm doing something different right now, but my father was also a veterinarian. Yes, of course. Now he's just a veterinarian. Out of fucking nowhere. Out of fucking nowhere, Elena's dad is a veterinarian when before he was a fucking doctor. Yes. Why do I play Street Fighter 6? It's funny because when people play Street Fighter 6, they get mad at like the gameplay. They're like, "Fuck, this goddamn throw loop or this fucking Ken just keeps on doing this bullshit." I get mad at fucking dumb shit. You can do the dumbest shit in the fighting game. I don't care. It's like, oh wow, you got 69 perfect on me. Whatever. You tell me that fucking Elena's dad is a vet now, I'm gonna get pissed. Whatever. Yeah, no, that's some bullshit. That's some bullshit. And fuck you. Instant clip. And then that's when someone says, well, I mean, Capcom, you know, Capcom Japan, when they mean doctor, they mean vet. Why? Oh. And this is why these, like, it's funny, these updates take probably like half an hour to an hour to finish. It takes me like 5 hours because I just rant for fucking years. Saints Row 2 100% is something I never did because you need to finish the game, completing all activities and find every collectible. The thing is, I didn't know it was only collectibles. I thought I have to do every car jumps and stuff. I mean, you should still do all the car jumps just for fun, but, hey, man. At least you'll be able to, say you have 100% on Saints Row now, right? Veterinarian, Robbie, is a doctor for animals. So, like, if you have a cat or a dog that's sick, you don't take them to like the hospital, you take them to the veterinarian. So it's technically a doctor for animals. If that's what Capcom wants to fucking get away with, right? She's still a doctor. Her dad's a doctor. They just fucking help animals over people. And you see, that's what's gonna piss people off. They're like, oh, so you don't want animals to get help? Fuck you. That's not what I'm saying. You know what? How about we just say she's both? She's a doctor and she's a veterinarian. She's just both. She heals people and she heals animals. In a world where you have Akuma beating up people's like bones, you kind of need someone to like heal them back to shape. And Elena's that person. Whatever. Let's continue. Yeah. Now we're seeing a picture when Elena was like a little kid, and they're like, yeah, you know what? I've actually always wanted to be a doctor for the fucking animals. Cool. Also, which one's your dad? Because oh yeah, that one's your dad. Who the fuck is she? My father had a big influence on my decision, of course. But veterinarians are highly regarded around these parts.
Think you can help?
They care for the livestock needed for survival and help fend off wild animals. Not to mention how they help with animal-borne diseases and poachers. Let me read that again, sorry. But veterinarians are highly regarded around these parts. They care for the livestock needed for survival. Yes. They help fend off wild animals. I guess with fences. Not to mention how they help with animal-borne diseases. Yes. And poachers? Are you telling me Elena's going out there in fucking Africa with a gun shooting the goddamn poachers? What? Also, what could... You know what? Maybe veterinarian is a broad term in Street Fighter, in the Street Fighter world. Because, like, to me, a vet is like an animal doctor, right? A vet in this world is like, yo, we're healing the animals, we're fucking shooting poachers, we're goddamn curing diseases. We are the goddamn everything.
The truth is...
Perhaps it's because I can sense something from my healing powers. But I've always loved the feeling of the vibrant energy that comes from living beings. That energy isn't just inside us, though. It's also in the wind, water, light, and earth.
Right.
I think that is what my ancestors were feeling when they said spirits were around us. I think the people that, like, fend off poachers are, like, the conservationists, no? Not veterinarians. I don't know. I'm learning a lot from Street Fighter 6. Alright, in France we say vétérinaire? I thought it was veterinarian in English. It's pretty close, pretty close. Find out how you made fun of dog lovers in video games. Looks like you hate animals. Fuck you. Fuck you. I know what you're talking about, but no, screw you. I mean, I guess it doesn't help that, like, when I play Call of Duty, I like whenever the dog attacks me, right? I should just let the dog rip out my throat. And so I thought I would make the best of my abilities. you know. I hope to become the kind of veterinarian that only I can be. Silent Hill Dog?
For me...
I like how that was just a 3-minute sentence that I had a 30-minute tangent on. It's amazing. You guys will never get it. Any type of Street Fighter 6 streams like this. Name me someone else that goes fucking wild on lore like this. No one. You know, I love to dance. The music, the rhythm when I move, the rhythm that I can feel when I touch the earth.
Yeah.
And I love all living creatures. Big, small, cute, ugly, you name them, I love them. Everything has a sparkle of life. I love my family and my friends. I love everyone. I wish there was a way I could just be friends with everyone in the world. Haha. Honestly, and this is actually, I'm not even making fun of this. I'm actually surprised they didn't make Elena into a streamer. For a character that loves talking to everyone and is able to like become friends with everyone she meets, including Kuma, for someone that's like, yo, I wish I could like be friends with everyone in the world and like meet new people all the time. And this is real shit. I feel like they actually should have made her into a streamer. And if someone's gonna be like, that's dumb, that's actually what they did with Julia Chang in Tekken 7. Ellie Mini, now that you're here, you can actually help me out with this. But it's Julia Chang that becomes a streamer in Tekken 7, right? She's the native who's like all about like conservation and protecting the trees. And then she turns into a streamer, but she still keeps that a part of her. She's like, help the trees, while she's a streamer, right? Yeah, Julie is a streamer, so I feel like that actually could have been pretty good for Elena. The weirdest thing is, before someone's like, oh, being a streamer in Street Fighter, that's cringe. Yeah, that's why they've done it 2 times already. Fucking G is a streamer in Street Fighter 5, and Rashid is a streamer in Street Fighter 6, so fuck you. How about that? If anything, she actually should have been like Rashid's, like, co-host, and that actually could have worked pretty well. Anything's a bit better than just Pet Doctor. I don't know. You know, and before someone says, oh, you just hate pet doctors, no, fuck you. I'm okay with her being a pet doctor, but I better see her healing a goddamn animal in a cutscene or anything. Otherwise, they just did it just to fuck with me. Yes, specifically me, because you gotta remember, I'm the main character in Street Fighter. But you know what? I also love fighting. Whenever I have to fight someone of incredible strength, I can feel the burning power of life.
Right?
To live is to dance, to sparkle, to connect with others. But to live is also to fight. To fight is to live. To eat is to shit is to love.
Right.
And to love is to live. Random picture. If anything, it's kind of cute that you see Elena's friend Narumi beside her, so that's cool. Is Elena's father here? No. Yeah, getting jiggy with it. Elena being a streamer isn't that far of a stretch. No, although the biggest stretch you would have to, I guess, believe is the fact that she would have like a 1080 PC rig ready to go, right? But this is also Street Fighter world where people get across countries by sumo diving like into the air. So I don't think we should like care about realism in video games, especially the game where you throw fucking fireballs from your hands. So. It would have been better than changing her father into a pet doctor when he was just a doctor. And the thing is, someone can be like, he was always a pet doctor, but like, they could have stated that in the earlier games. I don't know. Now it makes me like want to replay Street Fighter 3 just to make sure I didn't misread the ending. And I don't know, at that point, like, why the fuck would you go all the way to France to become a veterinarian, right? Like, to me, I'm like, oh, she obviously went to France instead of, like, going somewhere else in Africa to become a doctor because she went to France to become the best goddamn doctor of all time. No, she went to France to become the best goddamn pet doctor of all time. It's like, France. The place where they'll teach you how to treat an elephant, right? Bro, I'm still stuck on this fucking shit. I gotta move on. But I think you guys can kind of see, like, the dumb points I'm making. It's called a plot hole? No, it's more it's just inconsistency or retcon or just Capcom being like, fuck you. Oh, you're Victor that cared about the lore for the past like 25 years? Fuck you. How about that? Your lore is on Twitter now. By the way, HBO show seems to be dog lover because Ellie didn't kill Mel and Owen's dog. You know what they even said? They actually they talked about it after that episode, and they said specifically the reason why Ellie didn't kill a dog in the show is because there's an unwritten rule in Hollywood where you just don't make your main characters kill dogs unless you want them to be a villain. So that's why Will Smith... Actually, no, real shit. That actually is why they kept the dog dying scene in I Am Legend. Because if you watch the real ending of that movie, the character you think is a good guy is actually a bad guy, so... they actually might have... They actually might have some truth to that statement, at least when it comes to Western Hollywood. Other places don't really care about dumb shit like that. Squid Game killed a dog? You're just kind of proving my point, Alien Benny. The West hates killing animals, specifically dogs. Everywhere else, they don't give a fuck because it's just part of the story, and it's also a movie, therefore the goddamn dog in the movie didn't die. You notice how tall I am? I mean, not really. I mean, at this point, actually, Marissa and Manon are taller than you, so that's kind of sad.
That's correct.
Everyone in the Maiju tribe is fairly tall in stature.
Now then.
Unfortunately, what made finding a proper fitting uniform difficult when I was studying abroad. But my friends altered my uniform so it fit like a glove.
So
That's
now-
cute. Thanks to my friends, I looked cute as a button. What the fuck is that around her, like, arm, though? Like, it kind of looks like saran wrap.
Right.
Do you see the stone gate over there? You mean the one I can't interact with because Capcom couldn't, like, make an actual lived-in world for me to, like, interact and move around with? Yeah, what about it?
That means...
It's a place that has a special meaning to the tribes that live around this area. Once a year, when the moon is full, everyone gathers and dances to honor all the gods of the moon and the earth. Oh, so we arrived literally right when they were celebrating their event. That's cool. So those samples I requested from Norumi, the like elephant shit, I'm working to ensure they arrive safely.
Got a second?
However, I must advise you against copying what transpired in Metro City. It may be for science, but you mustn't carry around excrement in your pockets. Okay, I guess.
Then. So now...
Okay, so what? Is there something new to do? That's cute. Oh, and if someone's gonna be like, oh, it makes no sense that she has like a fucking like 1080 rig, yeah, but she has a fucking iPhone 29, right? Yeah, fuck you, fuck you. How about that? How about that? How about you just go fuck yourself? There's no internet in Kenya, fuck you. So about the samples, with the haul you brought me, I now have 100 unique samples. That's quite a collection. Ha ha ha! This is really a great sample here. Maybe I'll put a small portion in a cute little jar for decoration. Good for you. Oh my god, why are you guys still talking about freaking like dead dogs and shit? What the fuck, guys? By the way, Alien Benny and the captain. Oh yeah. John Wick is the only person who you shouldn't kill his dog? I mean, you're not wrong about that. Maybe her friends have her in Android 64? Oh, like her friends bought her that phone? I could believe it. Like, I could actually see Karina or Narumi buying or giving her a phone. And then Ken's drones went across the world to give everyone internet access, so... It's just, I don't see her, like, using the phone to, like, talk to anyone other than, I guess, Narumi. Then again, I won't lie, I can't really see more than half of the Street Fighter characters actually interacting with a phone at all. Ryu with a phone is just weird. He lives off the fucking land, not off the fucking... not off DoorDash. So what's my mission? Destruction, you scanned my message? Which one? Oh, let me go back then. I suppose as a new like. Did they actually add a new animation? I kind of don't believe you. Really, Robbie? Please do. Because that's actually one of the weirdest fucking updates I've ever heard to a game. Also, sorry to anyone in the background wondering why we're still talking about, like, dead dogs. I don't know. I don't even know how this fucking came up. I blame all of you. No, Ken has the DoorDash, billionaire man. He was a billionaire, Alien Benny. You gotta remember he's like a hobo now, so he doesn't DoorDash. He dashes to people's doors to take their food. You know, I'm gonna search up the ending to Street Fighter 3, Elena. I need to at this point. Did Ken's wife divorce him and take all his money? We don't know where Ken's wife is because this game has been out for 3 years and doesn't want to give us lore that I care about. Because I thought originally he was just rich. That's why in China he just gives the hotel manager his card. Yeah, no, he inherited his money from his father. And at this point in time, he's not the CEO of the Master Foundation, but he does have access to all his money. So him choosing to live like a hobo is a him choice. He can go back home and like fuck his wife and talk to his son any day of the week, but he doesn't because he's a weirdo, and that's why I don't like Ken in this game. He's a fucking weirdo. His His motivation has no fucking meaning behind it. You sent me in? Okay, let me see it. Let me see it. Dumb, dumb, dumb. What the fuck? This actually may be the most... No pun intended, but this might be the naughtiest thing Naughty Dog ever did. Wait, actually, no. Okay, or maybe. Why the fuck are they doing, like, goddamn WWE moves on these fucking animals? What the fuck? What the fuck? Yo, they did this just to fucking make people, like, mad at Joel. Real shit. Real shit. Tell me I'm wrong, Robbie. They're like, yo, we need people to, like, get angry at Joel, so, like, we're gonna give him animations that, like, make him, like, destroy a fucking animal. Holy shit. The weird thing about this, Robbie, is this video's a year old, so this tells me that this shit was in the game that I was playing, and I just never did any of this shit. One, because I didn't know, and two, because this is pretty fucked up. You want to see it? I'll show you it on screen, alright? If any of you hate The Last of Us Part 2 or seeing dogs in video game die, then yeah, don't look at the screen, because holy shit. Alright, let's see if you guys can even see this. Alright. Actually, let me bring it down. How did you even know about this, Robbie? What the fuck? You're coming in with the most, like, gruesome details of all time. Okay, let's see, so. Like, fucking just, like, brings down the dog. That's Joel right there, right? So, like, look at that. Look the way he, like, grabs, like, the good boy. Like, it almost looked like he was gonna, like, slam him down on the fucking ground. So to me, the fucked up part about this is these are new animations. Naughty Dog went, yo, you know what? We need to go back to this game and add an animation where you just, like, grab a dog from, like, its neck and just rip the fucking, like, neck in half or some shit. Like, okay, maybe I can understand why people, like, don't like seeing animals die and shit, because, like, the fact that that's actually making me feel, like, grossed out more than the kills that you do on human beings in that game, that's actually saying something. That actually is saying something. I see a human being choked out in the game, I'm like, wow, funny. They're going, funny, right? I see Joel, like, picking up a dog like this and just going like that. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Holy shit, calm down. So, yeah, you know what? If someone can be like, yo, you're fucked up for showing that on stream. No, fuck you. Naughty Dog is fucked up for going back to a game that came out, like, 5 years ago at this point and adding those animations. You tell me who's more fucked up. You tell me who's more fucked up. Yeah, no, it's not just a Joel thing. No, all characters in No Return can do that. It's just, why the fuck did they even add that in the first place, right? I do wonder, Robbie, if they added that animation to the campaign of the game. But I'm not going back to that game unless I'm doing the PS4 Platinum, and two, I don't want to do that. I'm the type of guy that'd rather just take them out quickly. Holy, yeah, I know, that was basically a suplex. Did you see that? Like, Joel's like, I'm gonna grab you, and like holy shit. Like I was saying, Robbie, it's almost like they wanted to make people hate Joel more, and I can imagine they showed off, like, that short with Joel gameplay. That gives me more of a reason to play the PS3 port. Oh, like the first one? Your reaction was brilliant. Actually, clip it. You clip it if you want to. But yeah, I was bruh. Like the first comment on that video is like, "Yo, why is Joel doing like Mortal Kombat finishes on people and on dogs?" And I'm like, "Is it really gonna be that bad?" And it's like, "Yeah, this is really bad." Oh, do I now have Elena's fighting style? There we go. Yeah, that's the only thing I could say. What was the reason for them adding that? And the only thing I can think of is they wanted the game to be more brutal. First time I saw it, I was like, what the fuck did just happen? Yeah. They just said fuck Hollywood? I mean, to be fair though, you can show things in video games that you couldn't show in a movie. That's why, like, in Max Payne, the game, you actually see, like, the baby dead. And in Max Payne, the movie, you don't see the baby dead because you can't show dead babies on movies, but you can in video games. Therefore, that's why it's allowed there and not there.
Huh? That's cool. Now then, so now...
Although, not gonna lie, guys, I don't know where we go to next. The funny thing, Robbie, is I literally brought that up. I brought that up before you were even here, so it's kind of strange that you even said it too. But yeah, Will Smith is a bad guy in I Am Legend, the real ending. Which is why they let him kill the dog on screen. Although I don't like spoiling movies for people, so. But it is a pretty interesting conversation we're having. But why? Why what? Like, why... I feel like I'm gonna spoil the movie for people, but why? Give me the question, Robbie, and then I'll answer it for you. And if someone's like, "Can you play Street Fighter?" I am. Tell me what the fuck we're doing in this game right now. I don't fucking know. The game's not telling me what to do, so why should I care? I'll go back here. Why not? Yes, but you do have to remember that regardless of which ending you watch for I Am Legend, Will Smith feels guilty because he was one of the people that made the cure, right? The cure that turned everyone into zombie vampires. Or daywalkers, which is what they're called in the book. Nightwalkers, one of them. I think it's Nightwalker, that makes more sense. Daywalker, you can't really walk in the day, but... Yes, his family died and shit, but... The reason why, and if someone doesn't want me to spoil I Am Legend for them, please mute me until I go like this on screen. The reason why Will Smith is a villain, or I can't remember his character's name in the movie. The reason why Will Smith is a villain in I Am Legend, the real ending, is because throughout the movie, or throughout his life, he's been like capturing the infected people and like experimenting on them to find the cure. And in the real ending of the movie, you find out that the one, like, zombie man that's been, like, following him the whole entire time wasn't following Will Smith because he wants to kill him or, like, be like, oh, I hate you, I'm gonna kill you, Will Smith, you're a human, I gotta turn you into a zombie vampire. The reason why he was following Will Smith the whole entire time is because Will Smith took that infected person's girlfriend or wife. That's why when he, like, captured the woman and like knocked her out, you see like the guy kind of like scream, and Will Smith's like, oh, they're getting dumber because like he kind of like put himself in the sun. Why would this thing that gets hurt by the sun go out in the sun? I guess they're getting dumber. And it's like, no, Will Smith, they're actually getting smarter. Buddy had rage because he took his girlfriend, so he's actually putting himself in danger because it's like, yo, my feelings, what are you doing to me? What are you doing to my wife? What are you doing to my woman? I'm gonna find you and I'm gonna save my wife, and then I'm gonna kick your ass, Will Smith. And Will Smith takes that as, oh, these guys are getting dumber. So it's kind of funny. The scientist thinks, like, they're all getting dumber and shit. well, funny enough, the monsters are actually becoming more human over time. It's a really good fucking movie. It's very deep. But anyways, at the end of the movie, where like they're like breaking the glass and what he's like, oh shit, we're gonna die. He hears like his daughter, I believe, being like, look at the butterfly, and which one? I think the butterfly in the fake ending is the tattoo, so they're like, oh, I need to like save these two, and puts them in like a safe place, and then Will Smith like runs out with the grenade and blows up. Bad ending. Real ending, when he hears look at the butterfly, he notices that the infected person that's trying to break in makes a butterfly symbol with the glass, and then he looks at the infected person that he cured, and he notices that there's a butterfly tattoo on her neck, and he's like, oh shit, he wants his partner back. So then he's like, all right, I got to do something. You guys are gonna have to like trust me. And she's like, what are you doing? And he opens up the door. He takes the infected person like outside of the safety zone. Every zombie's like looking at him and like, we can attack you and kill you at once, but they don't. He takes out the cured person, infects her again, so she can actually like be like infected again. And then the person that was following Will Smith is like all happy. He's like, oh shit, my wife. Like picks her up, looks at Will Smith and fucking like screams at him. And then they just walk away. And then what does Will Smith do? He looks at the wall and there's just hundreds and hundreds of people that he was trying to like cure. And then he's like, I am Legend. Why is the movie called Legend? Because Will Smith is the legend. He's the legend that the Nightwalkers fear. The Earth at that point in time isn't for humans. The Earth at that point in time is for the Nightwalkers. So, what is the scariest thing in a world full of zombies? A human that can kill them. And that's why that movie's fucking amazing, and the fucking sequel is gonna goddamn destroy everything that it fucking built up. But no, I like funny real shit. I kind of want to see the movie now. Like I really want to see I Am Legend again with the real ending, because it's so fucking good. It gets much better every time you rewatch it and you see the clues. You're like, oh damn, like this one zombie wasn't dumb. He's actually like trying to communicate with Will Smith and be like, yo, give me my wife back and we will leave you the fuck alone. But no, the bad ending just makes them just zombie monsters and like, oh, we killed them all and we got the cure, we win, yay! It's like no. But that's Hollywood for you, right? You take an interesting story and you just dumb it down so people can digest it and be like, I like that movie because Will Smith ran outside with a grenade and blew up. It's like, I like that movie because the person you think is the hero is actually the villain. And you don't realize it until he does. But also, yeah, that's why he's allowed to kill a dog on screen, because he is a villain. Although, technically, he's a hero in the real ending, so kind of interesting. Well, actually, no, they made the movie with the real ending first, and then they're like, I don't think people are gonna like that Will Smith like doesn't go out in a blaze of glory, so let's do a dumb ending instead. And the dumb ending actually just erases all of the setup that the movie was building up towards. Also, I'm confused. How are there multiple endings for a movie? So, I Am Legend, when it first came out in theaters, it came out with the ending that Will Smith runs out with the grenade and blows up, right? But when it came out on DVD, they had an alternate ending that's more closer to the book. And yeah, if you didn't know that, I Am Legend, the movie with Will Smith, is based off of a book. So when people that read the book saw the movie, they're like, what the fuck is this bullshit? This isn't how the movie ends. This isn't how the movie's supposed to be. So I guess, and this is weird because they didn't have to do this. They went, you know what? For the fans of the book, the three of them, we're gonna make an alternate ending where we actually follow the book more instead of what we did, the original, like our own original creation for the movie. So yeah, that's how that movie has two endings, and at this point in time, you can like whichever ending you want, but the consensus is that the real ending that the fans go with is the alternate ending. And even if you don't like the alternate ending and you want to go, no, fuck you, my Will Smith dies at the end of the movie with a grenade, good for you. Don't watch I Am Legend 2, you know why? Because I Am Legend 2 that they're making right now is actually continuing off the alternate ending off of I Am Legend. So if you're like, I don't like the alternate ending, well, don't watch the sequel because Will Smith's going to be back. You can't watch I Am Legend 1 where Will Smith blows up at the end with a grenade, and then watch I Am Legend 2 where he's alive, because it just doesn't make sense. You have to watch the real ending of the first movie and then watch the second movie. That's if the second movie ever comes out. They announced it like a year or two ago at this point. Yeah, no, so the alternate ending is officially canon at this point in time. And I like that. That's cute. Although, trust, when that movie trailer comes out, a lot of people are going to be like, what the fuck? I saw Will Smith die in the movie. How is he back? And, well, I can't really blame them, because if they didn't watch the alternate ending on the DVD, then you're not going to know why Will Smith's back, right? So I have a feeling that when the second movie comes out, it's actually going to start off with the alternate ending, just to get people, like, caught up to speed as to what's happening with the movie and why Will Smith is still alive. Alright, that's my fucking I Am Legend talk and rant, so there you go. Nightwalker's Game of Thrones thing, best show ever. You know, just because Resident Evil has zombie doesn't mean that no other movies can have zombie, right? Like, fuck, goddamn zombie. Fuck you, Robbie. Right now I'm going to search up what the monsters are called. And if they're called Nightwalkers, then you can get mad at Game of Thrones for ripping off I Am Legend. How about that? How about that? But I will say it's been a while since I've seen a movie that has multiple alternate endings, though. Okay, we're both wrong, alright? Fuck you. They're called the Dark Seekers. So, there you go. Not Daywalkers, not Nightwalkers. The monsters in I Am Legend are called Dark Seekers. They just don't call them that in the movie because that would sound dumb. But that's what they're called in the book, so there you go. And before someone says, so are they zombies? They're more like vampires. Zombies don't die to sunlight. Vampires do. So that's why these are more like vampires than zombies. Okay, they're still working on it. Darkseekers, that's basically the zombies from Minecraft? Oh, there you go. Alright, let's continue with this. Seasalt bag. I went shopping yesterday. I always bring my Seasalt bag with me when I go out. It's a woven hemp bag, kind of like a basket. Hemp! Weed! I knew it! My baby is a master of weaving. She made me such a vibrant and adorable bag. I use it all the time because it's my absolute favorite. You know what would be better? You showing me a picture of your fucking bag. How about that? How about that? Kiboko, speaking of Voboko, have you ever seen one covered in a red liquid? Red? Are you talking about blood? You mean like the one with red sweat? No, not blood. Hippos are said to sweat red. Really? To be precise, it's not sweat, but a secretion that protects the body. It keeps the mosquitoes from biting them and provides extra protection from the sun. Really? That's kind of cool. I've heard they're researching that bodily fluid as a potential bug spray. Isn't that intriguing? Sure. I love getting new messages. Oh my god, I Am Legend is on Netflix. I wonder what ending it'll have. Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one. If it would make the most sense if they give you the option to pick endings, but I feel at this point, well, actually, I don't know. I would say most of the movies that I know that have alternate endings are horror movies. Horror movies usually have a bunch of like alternate endings. I think the movie I know that has like a shit ton of alternate endings is 1408. That movie I believe has like 4 different endings, and they all work. That's the thing, they all work. So whichever one's your favorite ending, that's the one you go with. And I know what's my favorite 1408 ending. Which one's yours? And if someone's wondering, it's the I'll keep it vague and I'll say when they're unpacking stuff at the house and they find a tape recorder. That one was fucked. Oh my god, that was good. I guess that's it. 1408. So 1408. 1408 is a Stephen King movie. It's a movie based off a Stephen King novel, and it's about a haunted hotel room where people can't stay in it for more than like 40 minutes because they die. So here comes a ghost hunter that's like, I don't believe in ghosts. I'm gonna stay in this room and see what happens, and then fucked up shit happens. So it's a very good one, but the endings get very fucking crazy. And yeah, there was one that like kind of like shocked me as a kid. I'm like, what does it mean? What does it mean? So I would love to talk about 1408 with you guys sometime if you ever watch that movie. Also, this whole like crown shit is so random, Robbie. I love how you went from like crown number 3 to crown number 1 in just like one comment.
Hey!
We all in high spirits?
Hey.
Wait, maybe we go to the house and make it nighttime. That probably makes the most sense. Yeah, I mean, that lion's name was Leon, which, I mean, that's what Leon means. It means lion. Which is why the character in Rainbow Six Siege known as Leon, Lion gets the Leon skin. There we go. Okay, cool. That's a new sign. We give shape to your dreams. Now that I can't tell you, but that's a good one.
Hiya.
The entire Metro City Police Force is committed to ensuring this event continues safely.
Oh dear.
Hello.
I wanted to head over to Urban Park and see all the animals, but I'm carrying all these Molotov cocktails, so I'd hate to accidentally startle the animals. Today, as always, prepare yourselves for a performance of a lifetime.
Huh.
Aren't there so many cute animals in Kenya? Now that you're back in Metro City, don't you miss them? Well, today's your lucky day. You can see more cute animals at Petapalooza. Head over to Urban Park and check it out. At nighttime, though? Are you strong enough to eat Warber Way burgers? Whatever the fuck that says.
Welcome.
Anything new?
Thank you. Please come again.
Yo,
I'm just doing my job, alright? People keep gathering. Who knows when something's gonna happen? But hey, even if it does, doesn't mean we need to bother the other officers about it. Sure. Is that guy's name Bear? His name's Bear. I was gonna say, I feel like we gotta go to Urban Park. Yeah. Eek!
Go. Oh.
we all in high spirits?
Lisa.
Dang it!
Hello, my poor Monshari was kidnapped, monkey-napped. A group came screaming to free her, grabbed her, and ran off. They zoomed off so quickly, I have no idea where they went. Yo, Carlos! Let's go! I got the detail. He literally is the best character in fucking goddamn Street Fighter 6 World Tour. To the point where I feel like he actually might be a character in Street Fighter 6. I got the details. I'm Carlos Miyamoto, protector of the peace in Metro City. That's right, just like Mayor Hager. Mayor Hager's alive? Okay, confirmed. Let's go. I bring swift justice to anybody who dares disrupt our peaceful city. In the meantime, you go search for Monshari. Monshari is such a sweet monkey. It was people in jumpsuits that took her. Please bring her back.
Share that with me.
Level 27. The monkey. Hey, what are you staring at? You looking for Monshari? Well, this ain't her, so scram. How do you know that? Ha! What's it to ya?
Oh, man.
Anyway, I've got places to be, so get out of my face. They just fucking dipped. Okay, cool. You know, I mean, we could have stopped them, but I guess not. Trying to make it all the way over there.
Spinning bird kick! Spinning bird kick! Spinning bird kick!
I wish I could do Tatsumaki. That's how I want to fly around.
Spinning bird kick!
Doug's gold watch?
Hey, you.
Animal extremist, Mimi! You again? I thought I told you to get lost. Here, let's make a deal. You lend me a hand with this job, and I'll tell you where Monshari is. By the way, Destruction, when you finished Akuma, did you do it on stream? Technically, yeah, but it wasn't on a YouTube stream, Robbie. Most of Kuma I did it like on my own time off stream, and then I think I did some of it on Twitch, which those streams get deleted after a while. But I wouldn't mind playing Akumu again sometime soon on stream for you guys. It's just, I mean, the challenge is already done, so like, I don't know. I think a challenge is a bit more interesting when like the person hasn't done it before, but I can play Akumu again. As fucked as it is to say, I don't mind playing that for fun. Those NPCs' eyes are so weird. Yeah, that's the RE engine for you. Amazing. Sad, I would have loved seeing you struggle. Maybe, but funny enough, I wasn't even struggling that much. Like, I was watching YouTube videos while playing. It wasn't that much of a struggle. I think there's only one part of the game that was like very annoying, and I think it was the gate part with the snipers and the people that keep on coming out of the gate. But other than that, it was pretty much a simple ride. I mean, it kind of helps that you don't have to upgrade like health or how much syringes heal up, because you die in one hit in that mode. So you have more money to spend on extra items, and that's what makes the game a bit easier in my opinion. Horrible part? Yeah, that was annoying. Mine was chapter 6, protect Joseph at the door. Funny enough, Robbie, I had to do that part a lot of times over and over again, but not because I was bad, but because my dumbass actually wanted to kill every one of those enemies, and I did. It took like a good hour and a half to figure it out, but I did. That hippo ain't no pet. It was relocated against its will.
That's how it goes.
So hear me out. Do Minipo a favor by beating up this schmuck and freeing him from captivity. Help the animal extremist? Why the fuck would I help them? Hold up a second, everyone.
Yeah.
These people say they're going to take my hippo and return him to the wild. What's their deal? They don't even know where his home is. That's the best part. Like, these animal conservationists, they're like, yeah, we're gonna free them. You're free now! Go do what you want! And then the animal just dies. Give me a hand to help protect my buddy Minipo, would you? Help Tamus? Hold up a second. Everyone. Well, let's see. These people are coming to this one guy who owns this nice, lovely hippo. A hippo that seems to be happy because it's in its company of its trainer or master. And these three randos who were like, you shouldn't own that hippo and the hippo should be free, want to grab this hippo and just take it to the middle of the jungle or some shit, because they don't know its name, they don't know where it comes from, they just want to do something they think is right. So you know what? Fuck these guys, we're gonna beat them up, because between the two sides of evil, one is clearly more evil than the other.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
That hippo seems happy. Let's like take it from its owner. Help Tamus. Although watch, we're gonna find out that like Elena sent these people. I wonder what would happen if I let Tamus die.
This blows.
No matter what you do, I'll never give up on my Shari. Oh yeah, that's true. We probably should. Oh fuck, I forgot. Whoops. Yeah, I forgot the original mission was to help get the monkey. We probably should have helped them so then we can get the monkey. I can't argue with their methods, but I guess they're right. I shouldn't keep my little buddy in a place like this. Fuck you! I stood up for you. Now I'm the asshole. I'll take him back to his home in the wild where he belongs. Wait, is he actually? Oh no, he's still here. Okay, so whatever. What he said was bullshit. That's my favorite type of people. The people that say, "Oh, I'm going to do something," and then they don't. All right, we're gonna find out Elena sent those people. I'm prepping to send Minumo back to his home. Please let me shower him with love while he's still here. Minupo's big innocent eyes, soft little mouth, and tiny ears. He's so cute, I'm gonna die. You know, maybe the next person we just, like, help the people and get the animal.
Shoryuken! Shoryuken! Damn! Spinning bird kick! Spinning bird kick!
Any secrets up here? Probably not.
Shoryuken! Whoa!
Are they gonna hit it with a stick? Whoa, look who finally showed up. You wanted Mashari? She's right here. She's suffering stress from an overprotective handler and an unhealthy diet. You can tell by looking, right? No. You gotta be kidding me. No way I'm handing over Mashari to someone who can't see the truth.
Final round! Fight!
This blows.
Damn, but I can at least save the monkey. Sayonara! Wait, what? Yo, this fucking guy?
Sup?
See you around, Weibo.
You want something?
What the hell's with that guy?
This blows.
Oh, what? Where'd the monkey go? They added a fucking room sound effect to him. Please tell me that you want realism in Street Fighter so I can laugh at your dumbass. That crazy freak must have taken him. You two, after that monkey. They really fucking added that shit. Stop right there. Ooh. Yo, this turned into a fucking anime out of nowhere.
Well, shall we
I won't
begin?
allow the peace of Metro City to be disrupted any further. Yeah, he has a fucking good song too. Is everyone with long hair a Sephiroth clone to you, Jadio? If anything, have you ever fucking even played Final Fantasy VII, bitch? Although, I mean, he does have long hair and a sword, but that doesn't mean you're Sephiroth. That means you're Unimusha. Yeah! That animation, though. You won't stop us! We'll save the animals. Jeez, what a group.
Not good.
Anyway, where's Manshari?
So,
How about this? I'll pursue the person who ran off with Manshari, and you go report to their owner. She's already level 5? We barely did anything with her. There's only 20 levels for the character, so that's actually kind of funny. You could just transfer your XP, right? Sure. And just get the extra hundreds. I could easily get her to 20 if I just put all the XP from Akuma. Thing is, you gotta level up the character to get more moves. I'm not playing as fucking Elena style with just 2 moves. I need more. At least Super 1. I just need at least Super 1. Otherwise, then the whole entire playthrough is gonna be us using 2 moves, and that sounds boring as shit. Okay, no one's highlighted but Akuma, right?
Style rank up.
Raised by the savages, no you couldn't handle this. Me, they father like an avalanche.
Kenya.
Take 'em on the better pack your bags. Come take a sip of this.
Any interactions? Let's go. Let's get some more moves.
Listen.
Now that the beastly smell around you has disappeared, fuck you, I wanted to show you a special training routine. It involves fighting Boko, hippopotamuses.
Actually,
They're usually very friendly, but when they get aggressive, they're the fiercest animals around.
now,
But there is a way to get them to release this aggression in a safe way. And it can double as training for you. Isn't that nice?
okay then.
If you would like to try for yourself, speak to Himapo. Are we gonna fight a hippo?
Sure.
Allow me to teach you a technique. I look forward to seeing how you use it. Haha! Leap diagonally into the air with a series of powerful rising kicks. It's invisible against jumping attacks and allows for follow-up hits on attack. Nice, okay, we got one.
No.
What is the voice of nature, really? I know that you know. Aren't you hearing things? Aha! That is certainly one way of thinking about it. But it's listening to... But it's listening not done just with one's ears. When the wind grazes your skin, or when your foot plants itself on the ground.
For example,
If you perceive things in this manner, you are not listening with just your ears, but your entire body.
now then.
Are you ready to dance? Sure. Okay, let us begin.
Round 1. Fight.
How's that?
Round 2. Fight.
That's cool.
You did well.
You're quite good.
There it is.
Oh yes.
Next time, let us battle together. Call upon me whenever you're in need. Okay, nice. It's random who joins you, but at least she
Okay,
might
then.
join us. Try this technique. I'm sure it'll suit you well. Link song? A spinning rush forward that can be followed up by one of 4 different techniques. Leopard snap, harvest circle, mouth smash, and link swirl. Mouth smash should have been a normal attack, but fuck, whatever. Stupid ass game.
Jumbo.
Shall we train together once more? Sure.
All right.
I'm glad you said yes. Let us begin.
Round 1. Fight.
Ah. We've gotten much stronger, hee hee.
There it is.
Here's another technique for you. A steady pace wins the race. Even I didn't learn everything all at once. Rebel dance, launch forward with leaping attack, followed by wild flurry kicks. After landing the first hit, holding down during the attack to restore vitality? Oh, that's cool. We got healing now.
Right.
When I was younger, I traveled abroad to study. Isn't traveling wonderful? It's kind of tiring. You bet it is. Ah, you know, we're very much alike. I love the vast spaces found in Africa and the feeling of its wind on my face the most. But when I travel abroad and look up to the sky and think about how we're all
The
connected,
truth is,
from the busy streets of the big city to the calm but powerful trees in Africa, it really makes the journey feel so satisfying. And battling people from all walks of life with different languages, hair, and skin
Right.
colors. That's another big reason why I love traveling.
now then.
I really love, I hope you can find the joy of traveling in your own unique way.
Yep.
Yeah, ready to dance? Yeah, sure. I should have probably put on the second ultra then. Scratch wheel! Sounds sick when you say it. That was fun. Let's do it again sometime. Give me more skills.
Right.
I'm not a picky eater
I
at
knew
all,
it.
but nothing beats my mom's home cooking. I get cravings for her food all the time. I especially love the days she cooks up sukama wiki with me. She says she only adds a bit of salt to it, but there's nothing that compares to her style.
No.
I met so many people through fighting,
I knew it.
but the person who's left the biggest impression on me was a man known as Akuma. What? Everyone is terrified of him, and yes, he can be a little scary because of how strong he is. Elena can beat Akuma Cannon.
However,
But I feel he's taught me many valuable lessons. Yes? Go on? Go on, Elena? I'm interested. This is probably the first time you said something that's actually kind of like interesting that I want to like go deeper into, because everything you said up to this point is just pure horseshit. So you told me, you said Akuma taught you some things? What things? I would like to know. I as a fan of Akuma, I would like to know what skills of a teacher he has. Are you gonna let me know, Elena? Are you just gonna blue ball me and not say anything until like Street Fighter 8? Yeah, I think it's gonna be the second one. Right? Okay, cool.
speaking of which,
Hey, I remember that you drank some sort of energy drink? No, it's coffee.
now then.
Did it give you a boost? I guess it's sort of like my healing technique. Yes, except one is better.
Mm-hmm.
Lore being consistent? Oh, look at that. No, they'll keep the consistent lore of joke characters the same, but anything that actually like has real relevance, they'll change it up. Oh, fuck no. You think she's gonna elaborate? She's like, yo, Akuma taught me a lot of things, and it changed me into the person that I am today. And I'm just like, uh-huh. Yeah, she's not gonna tell us shit. I think you're ready. You're just about ready for this technique. Spinning sight? A series of spinning kicks, the second of which can transition into leg squirrel on hit. Closing combos with this allows you to continue the offensive or aim for follow-up attacks.
Thank you.
Oh, no, no mistake. Oh, you think Street Fighter 6 is like gonna give you lore? No, they give you microtransactions that people are okay with. I don't want characters. I don't want story. I don't want fucking stages or music. What I want is a Gunnar Chun-Li skin that I'll buy, use for like 2 hours, and then be like, where's my next Gunnar skin? I love being in the fucking goddamn fandom where they complain about the dumbest shit of all time. Yeah, that's what we need. Costumes in this game, not fucking stages or music. Oh, but we gotta have music from old games, yeah, because, you know, when I buy a new fucking game, what I want to fucking listen to is 100 tracks of an old fucking game I've heard for, like, 10 plus years at this point. No, give me new music. Give me new music. That's why the only fucking good thing coming from this jury update is her remix song. And yes, it's because it's free also. Fucking stupid ass skin that you have to pay like $6 for.
Right.
If you ever want to fight, if you ever want me to fight you, I have dyslexia at this point. If you ever want me to fight with you in battle, just call out my name. Yeah, like, am I saying I don't want costumes in the game? No, but, you know, in a fighting game, I think the most important thing is number one, characters. Then number two, the stages that you're fighting. And if someone's gonna be like, no, actually the costumes are more important than the stages, I want your ass to play on fucking training room for the rest of this fucking year with a Chun-Li Gunner skin. Hey, I mean, if stages don't matter, you can just play on the fucking training room stage all day, right? Who cares? Who cares about stages? Just play on the black and white stage, right? Oh, well, I mean, I want to see something cool, you know, the black and white stage is just a bit boring. Oh, so, you know, so seeing the same shit does get boring after a while. So maybe adding, like, more stages, like, maybe more than 2 a fucking year is good, right? It's funny that people bitch about the costumes and be like, we got, like, 36 skins in 1 year? Like, what the fuck? It's like, you got a skin for every character in Street Fighter 6. I only have 2 DLC stages in this game. Actually, that's not fair. There's been at least 3 DLC stages since this game has come out. This game has been out for 3 fucking years, and we've only gotten 3 DLC stages. But costumes and microtransactions are the things that this game really fucking needs, right? That's why the fucking FGC is a goddamn just fucking clown store. Oh, but I can't see Chun-Li's ass if we have a new stage. Yeah, that's true. There's no websites where you can just look that up, right? Your master assist level has gone up. Your master will now stay in the fight for longer the next time you come to the trial. I mean, I'm gonna buy the goddamn Gunner skin for Chun-Li too, but you give me a stage, I'll buy that first. In fact, let me actually be fair to this game before someone says I'm, like, shitting on it too much. Okay, so... Okay. In 3 fucking years, this game has had 4 stages. You do not want me to compare this to Street Fighter V because I want to say we've probably would have had at least 9 stages at this point in time, so... Let's see, what was the first DLC stage? I think it was, Ruin Lab, so a Bison and Ed stage. Then Emma's Hollow and Akuma stage. Pow Pow Cafe 6, King of Fighters stage. And then Renela Remains, an Elena stage. So what they could have done is they could have actually given us a stage per character, and that actually would solve the issue that I have with this game. But no, they say, for Season 1 it was Rashid, so they didn't give him a stage. Then it was Aki, they didn't give her a stage. Then it was Ed, which I guess they gave him this stage. And then Akuma, which they gave him this stage. So 2 DLC stages in the first year. Then year 2 comes out, and Bison comes out. They didn't give him a stage, but they're like, oh, this can work for a stage, right? Then Terry comes out. They give him a stage. Mai comes out. She has the same stage as Terry. And then Elena comes out, and they give her a stage. So the DLC characters that don't have a stage at this point in time are Aki and Rashid, interestingly enough. And yeah, it's only 2 stages a year, so... I guess I'll have to wait until, like, October for the next stage to come out, and then after that I'll have to wait until, basically May of next year for the next stage. 2 stages for the year of 2025. Actually, no, if I'll be accurate, we're getting 1 stage for the year of 2025, and then we're getting 2 stages for the year of 2026 because of the May stage, and then getting the next one next October, right? So, but you know, costumes. You know, the section where you go to costumes, like this right here. This is what we need more of. We need more costume guys. Like, fucking look how many costumes there are in this game. There's just raw. I mean, I play fucking Ryu. Like, I wish I had a costume to get for Ryu. Like, what the fuck? It's not like there's like 3 right here that you can get for him. Like, what the? Oh my god. No, costumes is what this game needs. And funny enough, you can actually get colors that kind of change your character into like a different look. So in a way, you could say might as well be like a new costume. But no. Costumes is what we need, guys. Costumes. The funniest thing is, the people complaining about the costumes don't even have all the colors or the costumes. So it's like, huh. Why don't you unlock all the colors in costumes before you start bitching about other costumes? Oh, because I only play like fucking Dulcian, so I just need costumes for this one character. I was just like, I mean... So you want Capcom to make one costume just for you? And you get mad when Capcom makes costumes for the Avatar people, the people that actually like buy the shit. And use it. Bro, there's barely any costumes. Oh my god, we need more. Yeah. And the thing is, someone can be like, oh, you're making this game look bad. Every character only has 3 costumes. Every character has 3 costumes. Thank you for stating the fact that every character has 3 costumes. Is costume 1 default? I guess it's default. So I guess in a way you can buy 2 costumes for every character. Which, at that point, if you're like, oh, I don't like Manon's costume 3, or her second costume, okay, then use her default. I don't like it. Play something that you fucking like then, because this shit ain't something you do. I'm just thinking, like, Street Fighter, like, 5, even when they cheated, they're like, yo, here's New York in the day. Here's New York at night. And it's so funny when people were complaining about that shit back in the day. It's like, wow, Capcom's lazy. They're just reusing a stage and, like, changing it up and making it nighttime. At this point, I fucking take that. I'd take that than just 2 stages over for a year. And the funny thing is, you go back to those 5 stages where it's just a day and night version, and there actually are differences. But no, it's just reused assets back in the day, right? The WAHOO have lived on the African savannah forever. But recently a lot of the tribe has moved to the city.
I knew it!
My father and my brother Marcus have also started working there. But despite this, they have never forgotten about the ways of our tribe. Wherever and whenever, we will remain people of the great land known as Africa.
Hi.
Hello there, did Elena tell you about my Kibuko challenge? You'll have to beat me while avoiding a Kibuko. Oh, so it's basically the bull fucking shit. No, it's literally the bullshit, but instead of a bull, it's a fucking hippo, right? I mean, at least it's a new asset. They could have just been lazy and been like, oh, I got a bull here that you gotta help me fight. And then they just give you the bull extreme battle from Battle Hub. They changed the asset. That's actually the most fucking work Capcom actually had to do for this DLC. Tell me I'm wrong. I'm impressed. Most people are so scared that they can barely move a muscle. What's that? You've dealt with a raging bull before? Yeah. Well, now I see how you're able to stay so calm.
Hello.
How did it go? Did you feel the strength of the wild? Nature is exceedingly strong. You can feel it in the land and its creatures. It's a good thing to keep in mind as you train. Oh, I guess we're done.
Thank you.
Yay.
It's a rap like some bandages. The winner is unanimous. I'm quicker than the flashes from the lights on the cameras. I can take you standing on my backpack. Don't listen to the chatter or any of the commotion.
I don't know, it just gets tiring whenever there's a new Street Fighter trailer and all the comments are just dumb shit. Like, this game sucks because it doesn't have Rose. Then go play a game with Rose. But I want Street Fighter 6 to have Rose. Then shut the fuck up until Rose is in the game. How about that? Actually, fucking... So they're Street Fighter posted 2 hours ago. Street Fighter 6 Sagat arrived fighting pass. So it's the battle pass that they show off every time a new character is gonna come out, right? What's the first fucking comment? Dropping everything but the gameplay trailer. Yes, because Capcom's gonna give you the gameplay trailer on July 3rd of 2025, when the character comes out in fucking August 4th of July of 2025. Never talk to a Street Fighter fan or player, please. They it's like a comment. Oh, wait, yeah. Oh, there's a good comment. You've got a lot to learn before you beat me. Try again, kiddo. You say that's a 10 out of 10. That's a 10 out of 10. I can't wait to play as the boss of Street Fighter 1. Yeah, and that's the thing. That's why Sagat's cool as shit. He is the first boss. Like, he is the boss of Street Fighter. Some people be like, it's Bison. And you know what? Bison is the boss of Street Fighter, but I think he's the boss of a game called Street Fighter 2? So, like, what was the final boss of the game that came before the 2? Oh, Sagat? Oh, okay, then he is the boss of Street Fighter. Kind of like how Shang Tsung's the boss of Mortal Kombat, even though Shao Kahn's in the sequel. Where the fuck am I going? Narumi! What are you doing over there?
Hey!
How are you and Elena getting along? I'd love to hang out with her, but I've got something I need to take care of first. I need to do an interview with a man who supposedly only speaks with his muscles.
Good grief.
That's a big problem because I am not well acquainted with muscle-to-muscle communication. Oh god, Narumi.
Thank you.
Could you help me out? I'd really appreciate it. Okay, I'll tell you my question for Mr. Muso here, and you interpret them for me. Of course, Mr. Muso prefers to be addressed in the language of muscle. Once he's given you his response, tell me what he said.
Hey, you.
What is the reason your fine establishment, Macho Gym, has been so successful? Yeah, just beat him up. I guess he can just block. Very interesting. So seeing a growing interest in overdrive moves, you pivoted your business to offer courses focused on them. But overdrive moves are the same as EX moves, so like, wait, what? Are we saying EX moves are like canon in this series?
Mm-hmm.
I don't even want to get into that fucking discussion right now. Oh god. Oh god. Ryu's dojo gym where he teaches you to fire off a shakinets. In addition, you've also received widespread praise from your customers regarding your highly personalized regimens. Truly fascinating details.
Now then.
Next, can you tell me about your love life?
Final round. Fight!
Kick!
Huh?
Very interesting. So you tried approaching the person you're interested in from a few different angles, but can't get past their guard. And whenever you see an opening to make a move, they counter with something completely unexpected. Truly fascinating details.
Hey.
Let's change topics. In your opinion, what is true strength?
Final round. Fight!
Scratch wheel. Why the fuck does healing kill? That makes no fucking sense. What?
Huh?
I thought Elena said that healing doesn't kill, and yet in this game healing kills? Inconsistent is consistent. Cool, cool, cool. Very interesting. The ability to learn and grow from any experience, whether the sweet or bitter. How inspiring. Truly fascinating
Don't
details.
disappoint.
Very interesting. Okay, I think that's everything. Thank you for your time.
I'm saved.
I think that concludes this interview. Now I'm going to go hang out with Elena.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you thank you so much for your time, Mr. Muso. What about me? Well then, have a pleasant day. Goodbye. Okay, fuck me then. Earrings. I guess those earrings are where you give to Elena to get like 50,
Rank up.
50, yeah. Carved and polished from natural rock, it's skillfully crafted to showcase nature's beauty. Someone might love this. Does Elena even wear earrings?
Raised by the savages, know you couldn't handle this. Everyone who battled me, they falling like an avalanche. Take them all just hand in hand, y'all gon' pack your bags. Take a sip of this potion, don't let it go down, floating like the ocean.
Hey, you.
Thanks for everything in Metro City. Because of you, I was able to come and see Elena again. I hear that you're learning about fighting from people all over the world, and now Elena's teaching you as well. Elena also has friends from all over, so maybe you two aren't so different after all. Haha. But anyway, Mr. METSU, my name's Narumi. We have been talking to this fucking brat for the past, like, we'll say 4.5 hours, if you combine part 1 and part 2 of this fucking stream. And this right here is the part where we started introducing each other, right? Right? Because that makes fucking sense, right, Capcom? Right? Right? Fucking... this shit fucking just puts me in a fucking mood, man. What the fuck? Why are you introducing myself? Why are you introducing yourself now? Why now? Oh my god, I need to just continue on. I need to stop. I'm going crazy. I'm going crazy. Nice to meet you. Yeah, nice to meet you. You probably should have started off with that.
Yeah?
To be honest, the reason Elena can be friends with anyone isn't just because of her appeal. I think it's because she's just so genuine. And probably for 2 other reasons. She sees the best in everyone and everything, and truly shows them the respect they deserve. That's why she says, I don't like playboys when she beats Rashid. To those who feel respected naturally end up getting close to Elena, and just like that, everyone becomes friends. Except Rashid. Don't you think that's kind of the ultimate power? It might be exactly what you're after.
Hey.
I work as an interpreter, that's why I asked for your help earlier? Okay. When a request comes in, I'll travel anywhere in the world to bridge people through words. And while I'm traveling, I collect all kinds of animal dung, samples from different countries to send to Elena. It's a bit weird, right? But I really want to support Elena's dream with everything I've got.
Yeah.
It was Elena who sparked my interest in the world and inspired my dream of becoming an interpreter. That's cool.
Hey.
Okay, I read that one.
Yeah.
You want to know why I fight? That's a difficult question. Let me ask, why do you think I fight? It's your tribe's custom? Yes, that's a reason too! The Markivu are a tribe that has traditionally lived by
Think you
fighting.
can help?
From time to time, we must face nature itself and confront dangerous predators. You must fight in order to survive. But that's nothing really special. All creatures do the same
So
thing.
now,
That's why they call life a battle.
for me,
But I also fight because I love all life.
actually,
Did you know the meaning of Markivu is ash? Many members of our tribe have natural ashen hair. It's one of our unique traits.
having said that,
In my family, my father has black hair. Oh yeah, we're gonna talk about that. But recently, he's been growing
I
gray.
need some help.
Oh.
So he jokes with me that he's now part of the WAHOO tribe. Haha. Okay, I always did wonder that. It took fucking 6 Street Fighter games to give us an answer as to why Elena has white hair. Because of tribe bullshit. Nice. You know, actually, I'm not even shitting on that one. I never was like, yo, why does Elena have white hair? I kind of was just like, hey, you know, it's a look. It's a look. Maybe it's really light blonde. But, yeah, it's just, oh, she was just born with it. Even I was wondering when we were playing Street Fighter 4, it's like, huh, her brother and her have white hair, but not the father? What? That's kind of weird.
Actually, having said I need some help.
Oh yeah, we're still fighting Manchari. Yeah, let's find Manchari and then maybe we end it there and then we finish it tomorrow. Bro, who told me this shit was an hour? We've been playing this for like 4. Oh yeah, I was gonna... I like how I was supposed to talk to like the owner of the monkey. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to Kenya. Oh, the monkey's here. What? Oh, if anything, maybe Wombo is trying to get the monkey, right? My dear Manchari's back. Thanks for looking for her. The person that brought her back seemed quite suspicious at first, but turned out to be a wonderful man. Oh, my poor Manchari, you must have been so scared. You can eat all the snacks you want when we get home. Oh, we don't even talk to Buddy? Weird. Hey kid, wanna see your mom, like, get pile driver? Did they add dirt to characters when you, like, pile drive them or something? Or was she always just dirty from the get-go?
Oh dear.
Who has a white shirt? You'll do. Oh, that's cool! What the fuck? When did they add that? Bro, I've been playing this for 3 fucking years. They did not get dirty when you did like a pile driver to them. That's actually kind of cool. Makes me wonder why they can't do that with the main characters. Well, there's no mission, so it's kind of hard for me to level up Elena while doing an actual mission, so we're gonna have to just dump the point. Oh wait, actually there might be something there.
That's right. Actually,
did you know the meaning of... I already read that.
said I need some help. I knew it.
I don't know, I guess we just level her up now. You're starting under various masters, yes? That means you must have many friends all over the world.
Perhaps.
Do you perhaps know DJ?
Right?
Hey, how about we go pay him a visit together?
Okay then.
Alright, try and use this technique. Moon Glider, a technique that steps back before performing a vertical spin kick. Allows you to avoid attacks and then blow away opponents with the follow-up. Yeah, I feel a wonderful rhythm coming. Shall we? Sure. Let's go. So, is it because we didn't get her to a specific level, that's why she didn't give us the DJ mission? Probably, right? Fuck. Damn. Uh-oh.
Listen up. Yeah,
Hey, that was a lot of fun. Now give me something new.
All right.
that's right.
While studying abroad, I was able to learn Japanese, and I took all my uni classes in French. Are you gonna say Sakura taught you Japanese or no? In the city, tons of people use English, and I use the traditional Mahibu language to speak to the tribe openly.
Right.
People say that I'm a natural at picking up languages.
Indeed.
I think it's like learning music. The more you practice, the better you become.
Yep.
I think you finally made
Okay,
it.
then.
It's time to fight for real this time. For realsies. Level like 80 or 90? Oh.
Too close.
There you go. How's that?
No panic.
Uh-oh. Oh! I didn't even open it properly. What the fuck, are you, engine? You make us wait a year for like shitty ass animation? I love it. Oh, that was cool. Everybody was like, dude. Yo, I actually like that. I like that animation. Fuck, when are they gonna add like a DJ into this game? Fuck. I really want to attack her with a kick. Bro, stop fucking grabbing me. That's cool. Dude, that's such a sick animation. I actually love this so fucking much. Getting playing footsies there. Most people would be like, yo, I love her like drive rush combo. Some people be like, oh, I like this like setup into a meaty, into a tatsu, into an OPD. I'm like, yo, if you press like the X button a lot, your character does like, that's cool. I like that. Ah, that was so much fun.
So,
You sense it too, right? Our rhythms coalesced and gave birth to something brand new. I'm not the father. You can keep it.
yeah.
I feel like I taught you everything that I can.
Okay then.
The rest, you will have to figure out by yourself. That was easy. Daughter of the Earth. Healing Steps. Lover of Light. I actually like boots Lily to the
Beautiful
screen.
rhythm. Can you feel the heart of the earth?
Did Elena have to still sound like she's 16 though? That's the thing. Like that, she's doing the same voice when she was like a kid. So it's like, huh? Couldn't change it up a bit? I guess not. Even Chun-Li's voice changed, so it's not like it's not possible. Song of the Grasslands. Launch the opponent into the air, then deliver a series of natural powered kicks. As it has invincibility at the beginning. Don't all fucking level 3s do? Making it useful as an anti-air, or as a way to turn the tables on your opponents. You were the first person I ever taught how to fight. Did I live up to your expectations? Now that we're friends, I hope that you come and visit whenever you have time. Oh, hey, would you like to dance? Sure, why not?
Round one. Fight!
That's so cool.
Round two. Fight!
You know what I really find interesting is Street Fighter 6? For a game where people love to drive rush like it's like fucking... Oh shit. Is he gonna heal? For a game where people like to drive rush like there's no tomorrow, it's kind of interesting how like the AI never fucking drive rushes. It's almost like Capcom didn't intend people to play fucking stupid as shit. And that's when someone says, "Oh, you're wrong," and I go, "Huh? If I'm wrong, then how come the character's not drive rushing?" They're level 64. You would think they would start drive rushing around like level 45. It was the main mechanic. If anything, I see her drive impacting. I see her goddamn parrying more than drive rushing. Uh-oh. Okay, how do you do her fucking level 3? I don't really like that Ultra. I don't know what about it. It just doesn't scream Elena to me. If she told me she was a soccer player, then yeah, let's go. But yeah, I hope that was a lot of fun. I hope you felt the same. Was that it? So those samples I requested from Narumi. I'm working to ensure they arrive safely. However, I must advise you against copying what transpired in Metro City. Oh, yeah. If anything, we'll probably end it here. I kind of want to go to news? Wait, what? Receive items? Oh, World Tour, there we go. I'm like, why is it so bad? Kudos, Elena. Master Phase. Gallery. We'll travel here and then end it. That way we're already in to make a when we make it. Unless we get a cutscene, that'd be cool. Cutscene. Oh, it's one of those shitty cutscenes where they don't talk.
Hello.
DJ!
Hey!
Elena, baby, how's it going? It's good to see you again. But why don't we skip the pleasantries and get to dancing? Her eyes look scary there.
Yo!
That's what I like to hear!
Yeah!
Time to get down. This is literally a reference to fucking Street Fighter Cross Tekken. Where Elena and Christy dance with each other before they fight. Okay.
I was really in my rhythm there.
For real?
Why can't they have 2v2s if this game allows it? Oh, check it out! You two make one groovy combo. Is that it? Friends across the world? Oh, so yeah, we're gonna talk to all of Elena's friends. Go to the gallery, clear up all that new stuff, and see how much more there is to this. So Elena didn't come with any comics? But frickin' Mai did, right? Cool. That makes sense. That makes sense. Give it to the character that has no relevance to the Street Fighter story, right? Whatever. Are these DLC characters I don't have? Yeah, Rashid. That's nice art. It seems whenever that mission is done, then it's all good. There's no more to the game. Hub number 1 is actually pretty live right now. Yeah, we're gonna end it here, and then I'll be back maybe in a bit to play some online or some Fortnite. So if y'all want to chill then or get some games in or something, you let me know. Also, that's amazing.
Welcome! Manny Rose here.
Oh, and there's gonna be a Street Fighter Battle Pass in like a couple hours, so if anything, we'll come back and play a bit of that online, alright? Alright, everyone. Yeah, I heard it's only gonna be an hour and shit's taking like fucking 6 at this point, so tomorrow morning we'll finish off all of World Tour, just because I feel like there's not much left, and then maybe we play a bit online to showcase the Battle Pass, and then that's it for Street Fighter 6 until Sagak shows up, so unless I get the DLC pass for year 1 and 2, then we can play those characters arcade mode and check out their art as well, so I'd like to thank each and every one of you amazing destroyers and new lurking viewers for stopping by tonight. You have been watching I Am Destruction, chilling with the destroyers for Street Fighter 6 World Tour. Meeting Elena. Your pets are getting along? Aw. Well, I mean, that's just instinct, right? Cats are always gonna want to get small critters like that, so just be careful, right? Yeah, I'm gonna get the year pass when it's on sale. If it's not on sale, then I might just buy like a couple characters and that's it. I know, I gotta do the math. Either way, buying DLC for fighting games is stupid as shit. Why can't they just do it how they did with Street Fighter 5, where like I can get them for free if I play enough time? Oh yeah, because Capcom sucks. Alright then, I'll be back in a little bit of Jadio, and we'll see if we play, we'll see if we play some like multiplayer or some like single player shit, alright? But I'll be back in a little bit, so thank all of you for stopping by. Oh wait, give me a second, I didn't do this the second time. But you're all destroyers, therefore you are destruction. And when we team up with each other, we are destruction. So have an amazing day, night, week, weekend, month, and 2025 year. But until next time, everyone, have a good one. Wow.
Fighter 6.
Take care, Jadiel. And until next time, have a good one. You too as well, Robbie, Ellie, and Benny. Magic Guy. Yeah, I'm gonna go pass out. BRB. Or, yeah, I'm going to go do something, then I'll be back in a minute. So, until then, have a good one.